Hi, Robert Randall here for Temo Sunrooms. And today we're here to talk about the 4-track system from Temo Sunrooms. Now, some of you may be familiar with it and some may not be, but this is actually a fabulous system that we have to offer. Now, certainly I'm going to show you the comparison between the Ultimate Screen Room, but let's just talk about the 4-track system that Temo has to offer. Now, there are other wall systems like it in the industry, but nothing as robust as the Temo 4-track system. So first of all, you have 4 panels. Now this can be done as a complete wall under an existing roof. It can be used as a sunroom overall. Obviously, we still have the 3-track window system to do a retrofit with, all right, which you may have seen on one of the other videos with the flange. But this is the 4-track system wall, okay? So the 4-track system wall is a complete wall with a little kick panel at the bottom. This is a 72-inch opening. Nice thing is, if you want a little ventilation, you want 2/3 ventilation or nearly half, or you want to go all the way up with it, you're going to get some great ventilation at the lower portion. Maybe you're sitting in chairs, maybe you're sitting at a table in the room and you just want some ventilation, but still want a little sun protection because of where the sun's angle is. Now the nice thing about this is that we just release it and then it will come right back down. Now, Temo is the only one that puts a locking latch at the top. Other companies don't do it at all, and eventually what happens is when the spring-loaded system begins to fail, the windows begin to come down. Just think of yourself if you had the window open just like this, a little one was over there, and boom, this window came down right on their hand. Would you be really happy with that? Okay? At least with our system, they are going to stay right in place. Now with the latch, it will unlock and latch it so that it comes down just that easy, and then it can come down to give you ventilation near the top of the room. So maybe when the heat rises, all right, that's where it gets warm in a room, this will circulate the air near the top. Maybe you have a ceiling fan in that existing opening. But this system can come up partially or come up all the way, and then once it gets up here, it locks, it latches right up top there. Now, all of our units have the full screen on there, and this is a robust 4-inch wall system. So in reference to high velocity zones, this is the wall system that you want to use, is a 4-inch wall system. Now we make the 2-inch Ultimate Screen Room in a 4-inch system in case we need it for those high velocity wind zones. But once again, some people talk about how much more ventilation you get from this than you do a sliding window. Well, that's really not true. When you do a 4-track system, what you do lose is the internal weep system, where it funnels the water outside when it goes into the window tracks. You don't get that on a 4-track system, but you do get the great Temo wall system with the Temo core at the bottom with the thermal core. All right, and this is sometimes what people really would like to have in their home. Once again, just to remind you, the difference between this and a 2-inch Ultimate Screen Room is that an Ultimate Screen Room, we're really going to have a lot less lines obstructing my view into the backyard. And this is a double sliding window that can be removed just that easy. Well, you can't do that with a 4-track system by anyone. Doesn't matter if it's Temo or Easy Breeze. So that's why a lot of people prefer the Ultimate Screen Room over the 4-track system. So just so make sure that you're more familiar with it, I just wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to look at it. This is the Temo 4-track system.